All right, this is the second session for day 2 on this coil pot that I'm creating. I'm gonna go for as long as I feel like it, then I'm gonna get back to my elephant again. Working on my birthday gift, which is this beautiful turntable. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate y'all in ways that I can't even begin to express. All of my tools are filthy. It's cool, it's cool. I'm gonna clean them off and get right back into it. This part doesn't require any real narrative, so I'm gonna try to hush now. I always say that, and the next thing you know, I'm talking again. This play got mind control over me. It'd be like, be quiet. Then when I see something that goes down strange, I'll be talking again. No, for real. I hush now. All right. I think one thing that I'm learning is that it's very hard for me to control my fingers, and I do better with the heel of my hand. So that's the approach I'm taking now. This also allows me to rest on the turntable. I definitely feel like that was much more stable for me, that I wasn't fighting against, you know, being pushed back. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. And like I said, the extra bonus is that it allows me to rest my hand and freeze it into place so that there's not just my arm dangling in the air trying to fight against it. Now I've got what I want protected up against the heel of my hand. Because this turntable is nice and sturdy, I'm able to really, really relax onto it and just freeze myself into position. And I was not doing that before. And yes, it took me 1,000 coils to figure that out. Not much of a problem solver. I'm a doer, so it takes me a little bit longer than most, but I get it eventually. I think also so much of my focus has been on compression and making sure that the clay is tight and wedged that I feel like I want to let my hands move just because I'm used to using both of them in tandem for manipulation, not using one hand to work on the offense against the other hand. Or would that be the defense? I think that's the defense. I don't know. I don't do sports. I'm definitely feeling much more confident with this approach. So that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Is finding your groove and finding your comfort zone, you know? And this seems to be mine. All right, that's what it's looking like so far. We're going to call it at, here I go again, I can't see from the angle, at 50 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take my break, put the phone on the charger, let this get a little closer to leather hard before I start in on the other part, and I'm going to have to go in here and really, really finesse this, There's no other way to say it, finesse this. Okay. One quick mist, because I do want it to get leather hard, but I don't want it to be crumbly dry. So I'm going to clean up a little bit, let this sit in its own water, and everything should be just as I need it to be when I come back. Did I mention that I love Viva towels like so much because they're so close to being cloth-like. I let these dry out, and then I flatten them out, and I literally reuse them. instead of just going through rolls and rolls of paper towels like you would with the other brands that don't have that cloth-like texture to it. So that helps me out a lot. And I'm going to be rolling some more coils, so I'm just getting the table ready for that and making sure that it's clean so I have an area to work in once I come back for that. All right, and as always, thank you so much for hanging in there with me, and I will certainly catch you on the flip side. Peace.